and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Way out front for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball two.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls.
One out, bases empty. Now it's 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel on the move. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Boogie's leading them in batting average and RBI, so delivering in a number of ways. And you know what? If he comes up with the bases empty, good chance of getting on base, set up his teammates. If he comes up with guys on, man, he could drive them in. Just a solid contributor for this lineup.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. This to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Outside low, ball one. This one in the air. Clement hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Noelvi Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Scherzer, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Bichette. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
So now the DH spot, Ellie De La Cruz. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Next offering way off the plate. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. That one hammered left field. Back there. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. That one drilled left field. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Singer back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Singer, the tall righty, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Line drive. And foul ball. In the air, right side, Marte. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Comes up empty.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Scherzer deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So here's Scherzer. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh,
Now
third
batting Key
baseman,
Brian Hayes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
No, that's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground, Guerrero. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On to the third inning. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 8, catcher, Tyler.
Here's the
Heineman.
catcher to hit, Tyler Heineman. And ball one.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hit.
Runner on the move. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home, the relay. He beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. That's strike one. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. A little bit low. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That catches the corner. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So bases all loaded up. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that is out of play. And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit. One run is in. Boots it. A second scores as well. Gets off a throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
1 out. Runner at second. Lucas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And delivers outside.
1-1.
Chop to the right side. Steer. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
To third, Hayes. Sends it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Now at the plate, number 49.
Catcher, number 49.
Max Scherzer back to work. Now one missed.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off.
No.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That to right. Lucas towards the line. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. outside corner. Got him looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Nice grab. The throw. In time. Got him. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati, out of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done. But good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brady Singer is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Nick Martinez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Jimenez on at first. Nobody out. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Inside, just missed. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a pop-up on the infield. Steer. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
1-0.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Jimenez back in on a dive. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming around third is Jimenez. Out at the plate.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
And the batter is George Springer. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And that one is inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That's inside. And they'll do it again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Man at first. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Move to first, and Springer's in there safely. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Max Scherzer goes to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that's in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off. The Jays leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. De La Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on at third, one gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Let's go. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Two outs.
0-2.
Ball one there. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs and one in scoring position. Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Reds leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Number 78 getting loose out there. Santiago getting cranked up as well. And that one sliced foul. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Scherzer back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Reds, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That clips the zone. Now 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Bichette fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 49.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. Fly to right his first time. Hit in the air, left field. Straw getting an angle on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes in position, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
C-Ride. 3-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And there's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Straw, the next to hit, takes ball one. Heineman, the runner at first with two gone. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Lux. And that's the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the shortstop, Matt McLean. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This one in the air, right field. Lucas on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down. And now here is T.J. Friedl. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball. 2-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Mad Max notches the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Noelvi Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
No
proud of this
ball,
outing
one
so
strike.
far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And there's a foul ball. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. Started after it, appeal to first. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Reds down in order. They trail it 6-1.
Now pitching.
Tony Santillan on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back to the top of the order now, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Hard hit left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Bichette now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance up and throwing. Bieber also getting ready. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Lucas going back. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. That's down and in. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
In the air to left center. Springer makes the play. 2 away now.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The Jays up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And George makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Santillan back to work. Fastball is outside. Santillan, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Just missed. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 in this one. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Not even close there. Ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close.
You got this.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here is Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ball.
Misses inside, and it's a full count. Lucas at first, 1 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. stays alive. Headed towards the corner. Hayes sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Tyler Heineman. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Reds 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Nance on for his 20th appearance of the year. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ball 3. Rio.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, Jimenez throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting third baseman, T. Brian.
So digging in, T. Brian Hayes. He's grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, Blue Jays 7 and the Reds 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Number 78 also throwing. The 0-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Straw aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting the designated hitter, Addison Barger.
And next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got him swinging. Bichette gets a chance to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One out, bases full. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Bases loaded, one away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Out towards right center field. And that is that. So they strand three and leave them loaded. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 7 and the Reds 1. So bottom of the ninth, in now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Nance sets, fires. And right back to the mound. The throw to first.
That's an out.
One out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Next to hit, TJ Friedel. And that's
1-0.
outside. The Blue Jays up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one down the line and foul ball. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. This to third. Clement throws to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
So it's their last chance in this one. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And the slider just misses. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Ellie De La Cruz would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's the automatic. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left. They're down to their final strike. Marte off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.